paper, my auntie 1 paper, my mother 1 paper. All at 1
of the day. Yeah? Make that a very good one. Can I have some total silence now, please?
கலியுகவர்தன் கந்தவே பெருமானுடைய திருவருள் முன்னிற்க திருவாளர் சரவணமுத்து பேரம்பலம் அவர்களுடைய 71வது பிறந்தநாள் விழாவிலே கலந்து கொண்டு இருக்கின்ற எல்லோருக்கும் எல்லாம் முருகப்பெருமானது திருவருள் நல்லாசிகளை முதற்கண் தெரிவித்துக் கொள்கின்றேன். அமரர்களாகிய சரவணமுத்து வள்ளியம்மை அவர்களுடைய முதல்வராகிய சைவ சித்தாந்த கலாநிதி பேரம்பலம் அவர்கள் அன்பு, பண்பு, பாசம், கடமை, கண்ணியம், கட்டுப்பாடு ஆகிய நற்கண்குணங்களால் இன்று வாழ்ந்து வருகின்றார். மலேசியா இலங்கை சைவர் சங்கத்தின் தலைவராக பல ஆண்டுகளாக கடமையாற்றி வரும் இவர் எம்பெருமானுக்கு செய்த பெருந்தொண்டின் பயனாக முருகப்பெருமானுடைய 2 கும்பாபிஷேகங்களையும் 100ஆண்டு விழாவையும் தலைமை தாங்கி நடத்தியிருக்கின்றார். திருவாளர் பேரம்பலம் அவர்கள் சிறந்த பக்திமானுடன் சிறந்த தாயாத குணத்தையும் உடையவர். மற்றவர்களுக்கு உதவி புரிவதிலும் பொறுமையுடனும் கடமையுடனும் நடந்து வருகின்றார்கள். எல்லாம் முருகப்பெருமானது பெருங்கருணையினாலே இவர்கள் மீண்டும் மீண்டும் பல ஆண்டுகள் பிறந்த நாளை கொண்டாட வேண்டும் என்று முருகப்பெருமானது பாதங்களை வேண்டிக் கொள்கின்றேன். திருவாளர் பேரம்பலம் அவர்கள் சிறந்த நற்குணவதியாகிய சற்குணவதியுடன் தனது பிள்ளைகள், மருமக்கள், பேரப்பிள்ளைகள், சகோதரர்கள்
Finish up with Lord with the 3. That's going to come up right after this. Our next item is a little blessing for my uncle, from my eldest uncle, Uncle Ratnavale. Is going to bless Uncle. Uncle, can you just come up here? And we've got a little blessing because always for Perampalam Uncle, his respect for elders is a immense. Okay, I'm also sort of lost word. He always takes advantage of this. And Uncle Ratnavale is going to give blessings to his eldest brother, or rather his brother.
கலையாத கல்வியும் குலையாத வயதுமோர் கவிடு மாறாத நட்பு கன்றாத வளமையும் குன்றாத இளமையும் கழிவினி இல்லாத உடலும் சரியாத மனமும் அன்பும் அகலாத மனைவியும் தவறாத சந்தானமும் தாராத கீர்த்தியும் மாறாத வார்த்தையும் தடைகள் வராத கொடையும் தொலையாத நீதியும் கோணாத கோணுமோன் துன்பமில்லா வாழும் தூயனின் பாதத்தின் அன்பு முதலி பெரிய தொண்டரோடு ஊட்டுகந்தாய் அலையாகி அருளியில் மாயனது தங்கையே ஆதி ஊரின் வாழ்வே அமுதீசம் ஒரு பாகம் அகலாத சுகபாணி அருவாய் அபிராமி கடைக்கண்களே.
Thank you, Uncle. Okay, let's move on to the next item. I can assure you it's going to be a little... Okay, a little group at the end. That was Uncle.
Happy birthday to you. Wish you best of health and happiness on your birthday. And then, நீங்கள் சீரும் சிறப்புமாக இன்னும் பல்லாண்டு காலம் நல்ல ஆரோக்கியமாக வாழ வேண்டும் என்று எல்லாம் நம்மள இறைவனை வேண்டி உங்களை நாம் இருவரும் உங்களுடைய இந்த பிறந்த நாளில் வாழ்த்துகிறோம்.
Thank you.
Rubini here, one of Uncle Perampalam's nieces. She's in Texas. In fact, earlier as well, some of the things that Purukal said, all this nice. I didn't translate for those who didn't understand. Some of Uncle Perampalam. Another one of Uncle's nieces.
Maybe a wine is
Happy birthday, Mama, from
Okay, that's it, folks. All the overseas greetings from you, Uncle. When we told them we were going to organize a little birthday for you, they couldn't be here, but they made sure they wanted to make themselves heard or seen. Okay? So.
Actually, the real reason that we've actually been planning this for quite a while, and we did not celebrate the 70th last year because of the passing of my beloved grandmothers, in fact. Appa, we hope we managed to surprise you. After all that sneaking and running around this past week, my mother, sisters, and I were away many nights this past few days. And we were planning this party for him, and of course Appa did not make it any easier for us. He kept insisting on knowing where everyone was. And even the other night, he insisted on bringing my mother her diabetes pills. Very sorry to have kept you at home all alone, Appa. My father, Mr. Perampalam, is a fine role model. He has dedicated his life to what he considers the three most important things: family, country, and religion. He's also an exemplary father. Although strict, he has allowed us, all his children, the freedom to grow as an individual in our own way. Not all fathers would have the faith in their son to pursue a career in music while still in school. Thank you, Appa, for your faith in me. In gratitude, I've ordered your favorite butter prawns. It is wonderful being the only son, and I really appreciate being the pampered and spoiled one in the family. Appa, I'm really, really proud to be your son and to carry on your legacy. Most of you know, my family has had this tradition of naming the children with their grandfather's names. My father shares his name with his grandfather, Perampalam, and I share my name with my grandfather, Saravana. But of course, I got the modernized version, just Saravana. And Appa, I promise you that one day, little Param, or little Palam, will be so proud to have you as his grandfather. He'll be so proud to have you as his grandfather, just like how proud I am to have you as my father. There are a few people that my mother, sisters, and I would like to thank for making this party possible. Gary and Mei-Ling, Concord, thank you so much. Shankaraman, you are truly my computer guru. You'll be seeing a lot of Shankaraman's work later tonight. Thank you so much, Annette. Uncle Nada, aka Changi Mama, thank you, Uncle. And a special thank you to my brothers-in-law for their moral support and all the babysitting this past week. Growing up, I used to watch my father give many speeches in the temple and various functions. I've always noticed how he would coolly walk up on stage and deliver his perfect speech without preparing anything, of course. Me, on the other hand, I've only previously given one speech in Standard 4 on how I wanted to be an ambulance driver when I grew up. So watching my father giving speeches in temples, he would always deliver his speech in English and then translate that speech in Tamil. His reason being that we should always respect the elders present, and also because we, the younger generation, were forgetting our language, our mother tongue. So in following your footsteps, Papa, Sivane Silverkale, இப்போ மணி 9. எல்லாருக்கும் ஒரு கைத்தட்டு. நடக்கும் போது இனி சாப்பாடும் கூத்து. எல்லாரும் இருந்து கேளுங்க பாட்டு. அவன் பார்வதி பதியே. Thank you all once again. And Appa, we truly love you. Thank you.
Though not very actively on the field, and also involved as a family member. In fact, one of your brothers, Mr. Catherwell, can you come forward? Say a few words about Perampalam. He's a few short words, but he's got his okay.
Yeah, I think. Thank you. Dear Rajan, to us Rajan, but to many of you, Perampalam. I say dear, I will explain this dear later. As I stand here, looking at the gathering, my thoughts go back to my father and my mother. My father was very proud when his 8th child was born, and he took the privilege of naming him with his father's name. Not wanting to call his father by name, he was named Rajan, and that is history now. In the family, he is known as Rajan. If you go to his house when he was younger and ask for Perampalam, nobody will know. And his mother always had high regard for him. She will always say, "Hey, avan Rajanukku periya kai." Enamma avanukku periya kai? Engalukku ellam enna tumbi kaiya ulakaiya? அவன் பெரியவனா இருக்கிறான், கை பெருசா இருக்கும். So my mother will say, இல்லடா அவனுக்கு பெரிய கை, ஆனா எனக்கு தெரியும், என்ற பிள்ளைகளுக்கு எல்லாருக்கும் எனக்கு நம்பிக்கை, நீங்கள் எல்லாரும் கொடுப்பீர்கள் எனக்கு தெரியும். Why my mother calls him பெரிய கை? Every time we had a family function, the brothers and sisters and in-laws got together and chipped in. But Perampalam never chipped in, he chucked in. And this is where now I say the dear. He was dear to us, but he was also very dear on us. We had to compete with him. so he became dear. Talking about dear reminds me of a story. A very rich man had an only son who was very dear to him. He sent him to America to study. He went there, he wasted all his father's money, and he came back. And the only certificate he had his marriage certificate. So his father said, "You stupid fool, I sent you there to study, and you come back like this. Daddy, you give me another 40,000. I'm going to open a factory, and I will make all the money for you." The father said, "What kind of factory are you going to open?" You know, in America I saw, they get pigs and they put it into the machine. The machine slaughters, cleans, and they come out as sausages. You stupid fool. Here I put one sausage and pigs like you come out. That is... That is when the father said, "I sent my dear son to study, and now I know how dear he was." That is how Mr. Perampalam is dear to us, but sometimes he is very dear for us. Now, Perampalam has been always in the forefront with the family. Only yesterday, we were together, Dato Vijayanathan, Jagendran and myself. There was a lady sitting across the table, and she asked me, "You are Muthu's son?" I said, "I'm 75 years and I'm surprised that you know only I am Muthu's son today." So ladies and gentlemen, I am Muthu's son and Perampalam's brother, the son of you. Now, ladies and gentlemen, I have found a little message for Perampalam running with his name. P-E-R, Perampalam. Perampalam or Rajan, he was the same. Everything he did was in Kandan's name. Religion, a Saivite and a strong one, always a giver, never turns away anyone. Muruga was always on his lips. Prayer and Pratana Putnam benefited from his kids. Always singing Devaram to the good Lord, love for the family and no less for the God. Although at times his budget didn't balance, many benefited from his benevolence. Ladies and gentlemen, that was Perampalam. He is always there to guide us, to lead us. Very often, I am not around. He is around, so he can be around. Now, before I finish, I would like to say, in my daily prayers, I come across a line which says, Kanda, Muruga, Kadruvelavane. I have mentioned that Kandan and Murugan are on his lips, but Kadruvelan is here to wish him all the best. Rajan, your elder brother was here to bless you. Your youngest brother from Australia, he addressed you. I am here to undress you. Now with that, may the good Lord Kandan and Murugan or Kadruvelam shower his blessings on you, on your family. May we have many more 71s so that we can come to Concord. Thank you.
Bravo. Jingle, jingle. All the coins there, and you take out a fistful of coins, you know. How much is it? How much is it? and everybody would go around trying to guess. And whoever got it right would get it. But many times, lots of us did not get it. So the other uncles also did it. If you don't get it right, money doesn't get. But Uncle Perampalam, he gave it away every time to the closest one. So Uncle Perampalam, give it up to him. Very, very generous man. And in keeping with charity, the children are giving away a prize to their birth dates. These were the, I had an SMS question. Total age was born. Now this is not the actual photo, okay? And he was none other than the gentleman called Perampalam. And you can see here Perampalam, or rather Mr. Muthu and his family. But today is not about Mr. Muthu's family. Today is about Perampalam. Okay, so we got some little slides about him. There we go, the young Perampalam. What a handsome man, huh? And him with his loving mother. Someone who he loved very much, I know. I'm not sure, I never had a chance to see how he and his father were, but because grandfather passed away early. And we go enroll as in 1953. I think it was Methodist Bathroom Primary School. And now I'm going to do a small trick. And slowly I'm going to pass the mic to Shamini. Okay, so Shamini, tell us a bit more. As you can see here, school-wise Skipton, Selangor Prefects Watch. Uncle Perampalam was really involved in lots of things, but most of all, I think, in sports. I think there's a little story about what his father told him about sports. Shamini, perhaps you'd like to tell us?
My father told me the story a long time ago that one day when he was during his sports meet, he was named the school sports champion. He was the overall sports champion for that year, and his father came to see him run. And then he told him that he took part in so many activities, he took part in so many events, that the father said, you should give chance to other people to win as well. So you take part in everything. And also, you must learn to concentrate on a few events. But when I went through his photos, I noticed that not only was my father on the hockey team, he was also on the athletics team, he was on the cricket team, he was in the football team, and he was also in the science society. He was the secretary of the science society. And all this while he was vice captain of the school. And he was even in the Christian Fellowship Union. So this time in those days itself. So now,
in fact, just going through his photos, you can see football and cricket here. I don't know, I see someone there who looks like Sinnathambi Mama there. Was that Sinnathambi Mama? There we go, yeah. Extreme right, second in the right, and part of the cricket team as well. And now your grandson is taking up cricket as well, I understand, huh? There you go, athletics. We'll just run through some quick photos. School finds a winner.
he also he represented the combined Selangor schools, both for athletics as well as for hockey. So this is a paper cutting from, you see, in those days he didn't leave the year, so and we had to do this in top secrecy, so we don't know the year, but we are guessing it's around 1955, 1954. So this is when he played for the combined schools.
Must be before that, perhaps schools maybe 21 years old, 54, 55, yeah. In fact, this particular clipping, oh, because of the war, okay, right. See what they said in the paper, Indians, that was Selangor Indian Association, I think, was a top team, and actually, as they put there, Indians had a major share of the game, but a solid defense put up by their fullback. This is part of the question, huh? Who was that uncle? Uncle Perampalam? Darling Singh, that's right, and the goalkeeper Perampalam enabled combined schools to forward the goal scoring attempts of the Indians. Really good goalkeeper. All of you young boys there looking, okay, you see, so this is what your grand uncle was, you know. We go some more photos of his goalie pursuits. And then he joined TPCA, that's right, this is part of TPCA. Again, another one, huh? I think TPCA upset, they beat Kilat Club. Kilat Club was like the top champion, but TPCA beat them 3-0. And we look here, I think there was going back here, the match was a personal triumph for Tamilian's most promising player, Tilagalingam. Tilagalingam, are you here? No, okay, Tilagalingam scored all 3 goals. But as the report goes, however, the player who deserved the credit for bringing up the upset was Tamilian goalkeeper Perampalam. Give it up for him, TPCA. He said the very shots from the Kilat forwards, especially in the second half when the champions dominated exchanges. Mind you, Kilat Club was a defending champion. I think this was their first loss and they won 3-0. There you go, some more unique records. They actually beat Lever Brothers, or Lever's where I used to work with. This is the TPCA team.
These are old photos. Here you can see Uncle Sabai, you can see Uncle Kadir. Uncle Kadir is right there in the middle, down. Uncle Sabai. I'm not sure, is that Uncle Bala at the other side? Is it? No. Uncle Viji's? Not here. Cousin, is it?
Okay, another getting excited. His father's behind somebody. It's okay. Okay, next one. There we go. Give it up to Uncle Vijay here. I tell you, he's one of the good-looking men in these days society. Sorry. But when I look at this photo, these were about the two best-looking Ceylonese boys those days. I give it up to them. Yeah. Look at the eyes, man. Yeah, this is when they went to play for. Was this for Malaysia B?
Going to Ceylon to play. I think the next clip is a photo of everybody sending my father off. Oh no, sorry, this is before that.
Yeah, I couldn't resist one more. Perampalam kept a fine display between the posts. Yeah, Cat for the first time for Selangor, that's right. Played for Selangor. Uncle was also selected for Malaysia B. Was this for Malaysia B? Uncle Raghu, I still remember you going on to study in the UK, all coming to the airport. Was it the airport in Subang, Uncle Raghu? I still remember, but when I look back at this picture, I wasn't aware. I'm told this was when Uncle Perampalam went overseas, right?
Sri Lanka. Jakarta. This is Sri Lanka. Okay. And then all these, this photo, this is the first time I really noticed it as well, is my father was selected as one of the representatives of Selangor and Negeri Sembilan for the first regional conference of youth leaders. This was held in 1958. So back in 1958, they thought he had
Okay, this is right. This is the one that Sarana especially likes because she said, my father tells me all the while I should not play the fool, but now I've got ransom, he says, okay. So now this is Uncle Perampalam having fun with his friends. There we go. See. There we go. I tell you, somehow, I don't know if it's a black and white, but we, people look at this now, we really wish we were back on those days. Look at this photograph. Shamini used to tell me, her father would say, those days all we never got, you all men going out this way. But now, Uncle, you know you were lying to all of them. Go, look at this. Check out the sunglasses in the hair. And this was something else, I'm not sure what it is. And check it out. Uncle, both of you going to the same girl here? We'll give you a chance maybe. We think so, we feel like it will give you a chance to rebut all this. There we go, Uncle Perampalam having a lot of fun. Now this was when Uncle went to church. After she sang, Uncle decided to stop being a Christian. Okay. No, okay, Uncle doesn't seem to be having fun listening to her talk expression. Look at that! Okay. And the leader, the man, having all the fun, Santa Claus. I think there's something about Rajamama playing Santa Claus and then his father coming to find out. Shamini, perhaps that story? And then he ran away when he saw his father. That's what I heard, okay? Blind man's path. Recognize this man in the center here with Uncle Perampalam? Adam's father is my uncle, Mr. Bala Sundaram. We got to Santa Claus. Aha, who do you see here that you recognize? Uncle Perampalam and somebody else here, who is this? Mrs. Vijayanathan, is that right? Yeah, you can ice cream there. Okay, this is, I think, just when he joined statistics or statistics department, there were a lot of paperwork to do, but they eat ice cream in between. You can see in this, the men scored 2.03, he scored 2.01, so Uncle Perampalam got 2.09. Money, I still remember her so well. Doesn't she look pretty? Yeah. There we go, Auntie Mani, Uncle Perampalam, and his mother taking her on holidays. This was in Bangkok, I believe. Huh? They went to Thailand. Honestly, Auntie looks like Lara Datta to me, you know. Lara Datta, Miss Universe now. There we go with the two children, Shamini and Premini. Okay. Then moved on a little sad stage in life when I remember the year Ali and Frazier fought the very same day. We all lost Auntie Mani. We missed her a lot. We really missed her, but Auntie Mani left us a great legacy in these two little girls, Shamini. Say little girls, they're a lot now, but they're still really beautiful. Huh? Shamini and Premini. Huh? Give it up to Shamini and Premini. Thanks so much. There you go, uncle's in-laws taking good care of Shamini and Premini. And then about 5 years later, through the coaxing of everybody, Uncle got married to Auntie Sakru. Auntie Sakru's there. And she gave all the loving care to Shamini and Premini and to all the cousins as well. So we all have, look at that. Now, if you look at this photo, I saw Auntie Mani and Uncle Perampalam. I see Auntie looks so beautiful here. Doesn't she? Yeah. Finally, I have the conclusion that any woman beside any Muthu man must look beautiful. Yeah, there we go. There we go. Okay. Just now, Saravana had a few words to say about, yeah, that's right, about how he feels so proud to be the only son. But I've been told by Shamini. Shamini, you want to tell the story? Okay, let Shamini tell the story.
As she was wheeling him, as they were wheeling her out, he asked her immediately, can I put in the papers? Can I put Saravana, can I put in the papers? So it was like, he was waiting so long to have that name, Saravana. And when she went upstairs, there was a bouquet of flowers waiting for her, which means he already had the flowers sent up before she could go up. So she asked him, what if you had been a girl? So he said, I will give you only the stalks if you
There you go. So we've got this first half of the presentation. Perhaps a little later we got some more nice fun photos for you. But let's turn on the lights and go on to the next stage of it. And
it's a big man with a big heart. A Taurus is a real one by far. Ever ready to help no matter what. Tata keeps himself busy with so many things. We hear words like hockey and meetings. And sometimes it's temple there and temple this. We can only guess he loves hockey and God's blessings. No one knows Tata like how we do. He can be strict and yet so loving and funny. He tells us stories of past and present and mix them up if there isn't any. Tata will love you so much. New or far, young or old, he will always be dear to us. In our hearts, we are treasured like gold. God bless you, Tata. Thank you.
okay.
Yeah, we have to bend down. Bend down.
Okay, the grandchildren, the grandpa and grandma. Okay, at this point, perhaps I'd like Uncle Perampalam to say a few words.
எனது அன்பான வணக்கம். உங்கள் அன்பும் பண்பும் நிறைந்த மனத்தோடு இங்கே வந்து என்னுடைய பிறந்த தினத்தை வாழ்த்த வந்த உங்களிடத்துக்கும் கந்த பெருமான் என்றும் உங்களுக்கு அருள் புரிவான் என்றுதான் நான் கூறுவேன். இன்றைய நிகழ்ச்சி எனக்கு எந்த அளவிலேயும் எனது குடும்பம் சொல்லவில்லை என்னிடம். இருந்த போதிலும் வந்ததே ஒரு நிகழ்ச்சியான ஒரு பெரிய சந்தர்ப்பம். இந்த சந்தர்ப்பத்தை பார்க்கும்போது ஒரு குடும்பத்திலே முக்கியமாக இந்த அளவுக்கு எல்லோரும் மனம் நிறைந்து வந்து இந்த வைபவத்திலே கலந்ததே எனக்கு ஒரு பெரும் மகிழ்ச்சியையும் சந்தோஷத்தையும் கொடுக்கிறது. என்னுடைய தாயார் சொல்வார், ஓம் தகப்பனும் அதே மாதிரி அவர்களுடைய எண்ணங்கள் எல்லோரையும் ஒன்று கூட்டி அவர்கள் எல்லோரும் அன்பாக இருக்க வேண்டும் என்ற எண்ணத்தோடு தான் இருப்பார்கள். எங்கள் வீட்டில் எந்த காலத்திலையும் பார்த்தால் அவருடைய அண்ணனுடைய பிள்ளைகளோ, தம்பியுடைய பிள்ளைகளோ, சகோதரியுடைய பிள்ளைகளோ எல்லோரையும் அன்பு அவர்களுடைய பிள்ளையை போல் காத்து வீட்டிலே அவர்களை பார்த்துக் கொள்வார்கள். அந்த நிலையிலே நான் என்னுடைய தாய் தந்தைக்கு தான் முதல் நன்றியை கூறி, மற்றதும் என்னுடைய சகோதரங்கள், என்னுடைய தகப்பனார் இருந்தவர்கள், என்னுடைய மூத்த அண்ணார் இங்கே இருக்கிறார், பேரும் சொல்லி நான் சொல்லிட்டு இருந்த போதும் மிஸ்டர் ரத்னவேல் அவரும் அன்னியும் தான் எங்கள் தாய் தகப்பன் எடுத்து இந்த குடும்பத்தை உண்மையாக மகிழ்ச்சியோட வாழ வேண்டும் என்ற எண்ணத்தோடு என்றென்றும் வாழ்த்தி, அதுக்காக எங்களுடைய பேரன் என்று இருக்கும்போது அவர் முதலாக அன்னையை கூப்பிட்டு வாழ்த்து சொன்னது என்றால் தாய் தகப்பனவில்லை, எங்களுடைய குடும்பம் நல்லா வாழணும் என்றால் எங்கள் அண்ணன் அன்னிதான் வாழ்த்தி நாங்கள் அதில் அந்த அவருடைய வாழ்த்தினாலே நாங்கள் நல்லா இம்புற்று வாழலாம் என்ற எண்ணத்தோடு தான் அன்னையை கேட்டார்கள். அதுக்கு என்னுடைய நன்றியை கூற விரும்புகிறேன். இறைவன் எங்களுக்கு என்றென்றும் அருள் புரிகிறான். அந்த அருள் புரிகிறதுக்கு எங்களுடைய உள்ளங்களும் அதுக்கு தக்கனை சந்தோஷமாக இருந்தால்தான் அவனுடைய அருள் உங்களுக்கு முக்கியமாக கிடைக்கும். இன்று நான் வந்ததும் எனக்கு ஒரு பெரும் ஆச்சரியம். Ladies and gentlemen, it was the biggest surprise in my life today because initially I had a number of programs this morning. And you know, as usual, very close friends, they called me and wished me. Not one had indicated to me any way that there's a party being arranged. So, early morning, I had, went to the temple. The priest has given a speech here, but never mentioned anything about it. He did the normal prayers and all things to me, and then blessed me and my wife this morning. Subsequently, I went to home. I had a special party by the youth section. They had some presentation of certificates at the youth camp in Jala. So I had to be there. So when I about to take my car, my daughter told me, "Appa, today you're not driving your car. Today we are wherever you want to go." I said, no, I got some important programs. I'll have to go there. No such place. Suddenly I received a call from the hotel. Gary Dickman, a close friend of mine, he told me, "Hey, Paran, today is a Labor Day. You are a man, labor man. You must come to the hotel at 7. I said, "No, I've got some other important, but I'll never come to I can't make it today. Thanks for the invitation." I said, no, I already put a room for you. You come there after giving the certificate and rest for a while. I'll tell your daughter to bring your jacket here. We are getting a few of the amateur people to have celebrate, the winding up of a lot of you have retired and I'm giving a party. You come up to our hotel." So I said, okay. Then I told my daughter, said, "Okay, Appa, you go. I will get you a jacket and all. Come to the hotel." Then I told Gary, no, if at all I come here, I must go back 8 o'clock because normally my birthday night time, all the whole family we go out for dinner. We'll have to go out for the dinner so that. So he said, no, don't worry. You come here 7 o'clock, 8 o'clock or 8:30. I'll make sure I'll send you back to your home. You can take your family for dinner outside and all kinds of things. So I said, okay. Then I came up to the hotel. My daughter sent my jacket to my place. And then 8 o'clock, somebody rings me up the room and said, "Hey, Gary is here, want to see you down." When I come up, then I see the drummers and all this, which gave me a real shock. This is something I'll always treasure in my heart. It is very nice of you, and I'm grateful to my brothers and sisters and the in-laws. I'm I'm so happy that every part of my family members and the very close friends have been all invited and all things. Nevertheless, this is a great occasion, and I'm very grateful to all of you because you have responded spontaneously, because I find everybody, my grandchildren, great-grandchildren, the other, and my grandchildren and my other nephews and these, I'm going to make it up for 101 now, my great-grandchildren. So I am indeed very grateful to my son-in-laws. My son has been saying a lot of things, but nevertheless, I hope he keeps up to the tradition of keeping the name India. So, lot of us have, lot of hopes and everything, and may God bless him. And we hope whatever he said comes true, because nobody can say what it is, and I am very grateful to all of you who have responded, and especially to my children, grandchildren, and my in-laws. And also special thanks to Mr. Ramasamy, my second son-in-law's, my son-in-law's father and mother, and Kasi Raja. Can you stand up, please? Yeah! He is my eldest daughter, his father and mother here. And then my second daughter, married Mr. Kesu. Please stand up. His parents are here, Mr. Alapar and Mrs. Alapar. The third one, Vinodi, don't know who is going to be their father-in-law and mother-in-law. She was the most mischievous girl, playing all kind of tricks on me today, sending me here, there, and said, no, I'll come and pick you up at 8 o'clock. But nevertheless, I really enjoyed it. I am also grateful, Mrs. Datin Patmanathan, nice of you to be coming from all the way from Ipoh. Dr. Sundarajri, she has been like a sister to us and all the things. And all my cousin sisters, Mrs. Murugesu, Mrs. Jagannathan, and all the others who have come. And all the others, my friends, especially all very good friends, Mr. Vijayanathan, Mr. Roy Rajasingham. The other day when I called his secretary for something, most of the time, anything I want to consult on, thing I used to call Roy. When I asked her that I want to drop in, she told me he's not in town. But I'm rather surprised that he's, how he's here, because he was not available to me, but he made it back in time to be with us. To all of you, I'm indeed very grateful. May God bless you and give your whole family a happy and prosperous life, and may your children and grandchildren. The most important thing is there must be unity and happiness in the family, and this is what all of us look forward. And I'm grateful that whoever came to our family and whoever has been, you'll find that, like Mrs. Tanuraj and all these people, practically they all, whoever who came into our family, they have been always loving and affectionate, and they have been doing great love for not only to us, but our children and others and all the things. And one other person who is sitting here is Dr. Pornaraja and Datin Pornaraja. They have been very close friends, and he has done a lot of wonderful things. My wife always says he owes a lot to Dato because she got him a place when she wanted to get to go into the Amana Raya. He was responsible for getting her there, and I'm very grateful to Dato and Datin. And thank you very much, all of you. And may God bless you and keep you all in good health. Yes? They are telling you have been, telling everybody, but the person who was responsible to organize this dinner, that is my better half of my life, that's my wife. I can't understand. I feel very, very much surprised. The last 1 week, I've been very angry with her, but she never told me why because I'm very particular that she takes a night pill whenever we go out. She said, I'm going to my daughter's house, I'll come back later. And then start looking at it, 11 o'clock, 12 o'clock, 1 o'clock. Then sometimes get really worried. Then, that day my daughter was going, I said, take a diabetic pill, better give her, I don't know what she's doing, what she's up to and all of this. But at no time she was angry that I was shouting at dinner. But she just said, no, we just had to get away for a show, we wait for this, But I never knew it was all very secretly dying to give me a surprise. And I'm indeed very grateful to all of you. And to my children, I'm also must say thank you very much. Shamni, Premni, Vinodini, Saravana, and Rudraini was kind to give a space. Very good, Rudraini. Thank you very much. And all my grandchildren, God bless you, and all of you who have come and made it a very successful function. To my loving brothers, it was a great occasion on a day when you say your birthday, you want to have the best, but nothing better than having all of you together close to my heart and hugging and kissing all of you is the greatest joy God has given us. And I always feel that God must give you all good health and happiness, and we must always have an opportunity to meet so that we can hug and kiss each other and pray to God to give us more life and health.
Mr. Perampalam, give it up for him. Thank you, Mr. Perampalam. See you there?
40 minutes.
I will say, now far, very,
11 minutes, let us stop.
3. Yeah!
Say now, what you wanna do with time?